All right, missed a week. I know we missed a bunch of weeks, and then we were back, and I was like, we're back, and then I had a conference in Phoenix I had to go down to, so alas. 2 conferences in 2 weeks in 100-degree temperatures. Good idea, everybody. Good idea.
Gross. Ugh.
But we survived it. We're at this screen because we are about to start whatever's after Chapter 4, Chapter 5, we would assume. But somebody in the comments mentioned an intermission. And I replied in the comments that it's a good thing the intermission didn't come after Chapter 3, or I think I would have hated it automatically.
Yes.
As it is, let's see what we got. An entire hot springs village. Ah.
Oh, this person.
Ishgal Mountains.
Zeroth form. Duality.
Zeroth.
I like that.
Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight. I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere. But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now. Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
All is ready, Princess.
In record time, too. We couldn't have asked for a bigger client, and this is the first long-term contract we've had in a while. We can afford to take it easy for our first task, at least. But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle. Our foes are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation. Yeah!
I plan to depart for the east after speaking with him. How fortunate that I was able to catch a glimpse of the Living Legend's covert student before doing so. I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers. But that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Konon Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait. Now is not the time to investigate further. Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste, it might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
Motorcycle.
Very cool.
Well, I wonder when she was going to show up.
Yeah. I've known about this character's existence for a while because her popularity blew
I
up.
have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me. We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
I like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else. I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. And how these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted. Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know? Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm. So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Of course I don't. Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country. That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
What was...
Z1 Racer Maxim Lugan! I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine. Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent! So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months. You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say? Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town. Then could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go? I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Holy cannoli!
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Meld's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
This is a weird thing. Japan, and this is just not in JRPGs, but in animes, like Japan really depicts these like trashy tabloid reporters a lot. And it's odd to me just because it's a dichotomy with like how polite the Japanese people are overall, and yet the reporters are the biggest scumbag trash you can ever find.
Yeah.
And seeing as I run a newspaper, I think I'm uniquely positioned to call out scumbag trash when I see it.
Look at his tail wagging. He's such a good boy. Pet the robot dog.
Market purchase is complete. 5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
Arg. Intermission. Hey! Mysterious tale and long lie.
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesis and Vans Grendel. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesis' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us. I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
Oh.
I forgot we had 4 of these in our possession. I feel like I thought I remembered they just like kept stealing them from us at the last second. Also, there's 5. Oh, so there are.
Makes sense because
can't
Anya
math.
started with 1, and now we've had 4 chapters of dancing around 1.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Like a Pokemon. We did eventually get to the point where we could summon Valimar just in battle. Like regular
That is
battle.
true. Mm-hmm. Which is always very funny. Kill these random wolf dogs.
Yeah. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Lance crushes them. I like to imagine Sepith shooting out of them too as they get crushed to death.
Yes.
That works for me.
But
Though, I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here. But go ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
that line, just that line. Oh,
Just that one.
well.
Well.
Oh, so I don't have to go to a store or a save point? Okay. I like
Oh.
that.
That's nice.
Time to update this.
Okay. Well, while we're here, did I get into... No, not quite. Womp womp. Soon.
Very soon.
Good, they all did a little bit too.
We dancing.
Okay. 2 connections, presumably up to 3 if we do enough stuff. It's usually the way it works in the daytime, although this is an intermission, but we have Aaron, Katra, Dingo,
Dingo.
and our dancing friends.
Well, I know. Well, we know which ones I'm going for and not going for.
They're just saying that Katra only has 4 levels. Obviously, he's joining later, so there may not be time to boost him, but it's surprising that a fully fledged party member would not be able to get to the same max.
Yeah, that is weird.
Usually they like fast track a character instead. Like, oh, they're available in each of the upcoming ones as a choice, but sub-event. Then we have some main stuff to check out. I think... Well, let's go check out the sub-event first. We'll go from there. It's here.
Hey,
Boom! Okay. That was fun.
Hello, child.
Or something like that. Let's do it. We're here.
Stepping inside?
We all turn around in unison and stare at her.
That's the stuff.
This might be a little too toasty.
It's so nice and warm in here.
It always looks like he's died in that animation. That's fun.
World.